Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome to the Not Basic Homestead. If you're new here, we are in Nebraska. That's where we live. Anyways, today we are going to bake a birthday cake from scratch. This is something I have never ever done, and we thought it would be a good idea. We're celebrating Sammy's 9th birthday today, and so we're gonna bake the cake. And then she's gonna decorate it all herself, and we will go along this journey and show that. So to get started, we need to get the oven started, preheated, okay? So we're gonna hit bake, we're gonna start. You need to bake it at 350. So, and then we need to cream some butter in our stand mixer for a little bit until it gets creamed. So, it is calling for 3/4 cups of unsalted butter, room temp. I don't have unsalted butter. It did call for some salt, so I think we're just gonna kind of balance it out with that. So I've got my softened butter. Looks like, all right, so 1 stick of butter is a 1/2 cup. So we're gonna go ahead and place that in there. And then, oh, wow, this is really soft. Okay, and so then we need 3/4. So then we're gonna
the butter knife.
cut it at the, oh, it's so much easier to do this when it's frozen. All right, there we go. So, I'm gonna get all of that in there. I took this butter out of the freezer last night and let it sit out overnight to get all nice and soft. So let's throw this back into the fridge for now. Done with that for a while. Okay, so let's get the stand mixer, lock it. There. Okay. So while that's going, let's get our dry mixture ready. So we need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So I don't have a sifter, so I'm just using this wire mesh in here. I'm not sure if we, why don't I just stick the cup in here?
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like a bunch.
Okay, well, I'm getting kind of low on my flour. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this to level it out. So there's 1. I have more flour, don't worry. I just wanted to get all of this out.
Jesus, we're gonna hit inside of flour.
Oh, let's try this. We're gonna make such a mess. That's why we are going to vacuum after we're done.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, there's that. And then my 1/2 cup measurer here. Oh, okay, so need to fill my flour here. Just gonna open it up. Ooh, yeah. I use unbleached flour. I just don't like the idea of bleached flour. Oh yeah, that's clumpy, so we definitely have to sift that up. Oops.
It's a bunch.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna just throw that on top. Okay. All right, so, oh, I forgot to get you an apron, huh? So, while I get you an apron, what I want you to do is just shake this into the bowl, okay?
Okay.
Whoops.
Just so that all the clumps are gone, right, Mom?
Yep. Oh, careful, try not to get it all over.
Mm.
Okay. See the difference in the flour now? How it looks not so clumpy?
Oh, it looks like powdered
Try to get it
snow.
down a little lower. There. Okay, you can just dump that in the trash can right there. Those were some hard clumps that we don't want. Okay, well, I've already made this a mess, but that's okay. We need to get you a kid's size apron. Okay. So, now that our flour is all nicely sifted, just set this to the side. Ooh, my goodness, I'm good at making messes. Okay, so and then we need 2/4 teaspoons of baking powder.
You want me to find the teaspoon?
Yours, oh, you messed around in here. So that's a tablespoon, half a teaspoon, 1 and 1/4. Okay, what did I say? I said 2 1/4 tablespoons of baking powder. So, like these cans, they have that little, 1, 2, and 1/4. Do you want to get a whisk out and we can whisk
A small whisk?
whisks over here. So I can throw this in the sink now. Okay. All right, so I just want you to lightly whisk this all together. Try not to
Oh, it looks so cool.
powder it all over, get it all over the place. Okay, that's good. Okay. So now, so the butter looks about
Finish.
I can show you. The butter's pretty well creamed here. So now we need to add in, we need some sugar. So 1 2/3 cup of sugar. Oh, I don't want to add in. Let me just rinse the flour off.
Yep.
I don't want to add any flour in yet. Okay. So, ooh, sugar's kind of clumpy. I'm just going to kind of
Stir it.
give it a little stir there. All right, so then, okay, go ahead and pour that sugar in.
Pour all of this.
Pour all of it in, yep. So that's 1 cup. Okay.
It's a lot of sugar.
Yeah. We're just making a basic vanilla cake. You want to pour that in?
Yep.
And I said what? Oh. We got to take some sugar out.
Oh. Let me just kind of place it back in.
I'm just going to take 1/3 out. It was not 2 cups, it was 1 cup. Whoops.
Whoops. There's just going to be a little bit extra sugar.
Okay. Let's put this back on the mixer.
Yep.
Lock it. All right. So as that's going, let's get our eggs ready.
Let's get our eggs
So
ready.
it called for 3 large eggs at room temp, which I did do.
So, a small egg, not a huge egg.
Oops, I'm gonna keep that open. All right. I always crack my eggs in a dish instead of cracking it in because you never
You never know.
see, like there's a shell.
Yep, we wouldn't want that in.
No, nobody wants to bite an eggshell. Ugh.
How?
Wow.
Like that this egg?
Sometimes. Oh, that was a double yolk egg.
Double yolk!
Ha! Well,
I guess we don't need this one.
we don't need that egg.
That was
This
so
one was
cool.
a double yolk. That's awesome. That's why it was so big. Oh, Sammy, I think double yolks is supposed to be good luck too.
Aren't
So
those like super? They're like super rare too.
yeah,
Like, there's like not much.
we get our
We don't-
eggs from a friend, so that has chickens, and I'll tell you.
If that
They are-
happens, you don't need the other egg.
So
Let's just place it in the fridge.
yeah, I'll put it back in the fridge, and then I do have a cup of called for a cup of buttermilk at room temperature, so I did take it out and I let it set.
Where
So,
does the egg go?
oh, I need to get a spatula.
Egg has no more room.
So you gotta kind of,
Egg. But egg isn't.
I gotta scrape down the sides here because we want all of this to mix in together. Poke these out here. Here, I'm trying to move so I can show you. I don't have a cord on, an outlet on this side for my island. It's on the other side. Block it back out. Okay, almost ready.
That double
So-
yolk is cool.
Okay. Sift in the cream butter and stand mixer, then add sugar, high 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, while that's going, I forgot to get our pans up. Okay, so it's been going for a little while, so now we need to add in 1 egg at a time.
Here?
See if I can
So, like 1 yolk at a time.
do this.
Well,
And you gotta wait until it's fully incorporated. Can you see that?
whoa.
I'm gonna kind of the sides knock those down a little bit. You want to get all that sugar
I'm gonna get all that sugar in.
mixed in. Okay. All right, that egg is done. Hope you can see okay. I don't know, do I need to come over here? So, I should probably bring you a little bit closer over here is what I should do. Which I think I will. Bring you over.
Everyday Sprite.
Okay, so I brought you over a little bit closer to where my stand mixer is. So, but we got, all the eggs are incorporated. Just gonna kind of knock some sides down. Let that whisk get all the butter off. All right, so. Bring my recipe over here. Okay, so then 1 egg at a time, we scrape the bowl, slowly add flour and milk. So, just gonna, I don't know how much of a mess I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna add the flour.
What? Oh gosh, I'm gonna back up this.
I'm just gonna put it on low stir. Okay, that's incorporating a little bit. We're just gonna add a little milk. I think I could probably, okay. The half cup measurer. Okay, just gonna put a little more milk.
Flour.
We're gonna add a little more milk. I'm just gonna scrape all this flour into this cup here. The rest of it. Okay. So this should make 2 about 9-inch round cakes because we're gonna do a double layer cake, you know, with the frosting and stuff inside. So that'll be fun. Oh, looks like I need to kind of scrape some of this, and let's get this scraped down. Scrape you off. They say you don't want to over mix, so I'm gonna let this go for just a little bit longer because I still see some of the milk and stuff. So, but we want to have this like light, airy, and fluffy. Okay, now that looks good. So then you want to take the rest and do the rest by hand. Let's get all of this off. So you're just kind of gonna fold and incorporate everything in. All right. Let's come over here. Oh, goodness. Okay, situated now. So now I'm just gonna go around the edges and stir everything in. Make sure there's no dry clumps of flour anywhere. I forgot to put the vanilla in. Oh my goodness, where's my... Okay, yeah, forgot to put the vanilla in. It calls for 1 tablespoon of vanilla. We're just gonna measure that in. So now I'm just gonna stir the vanilla in.
Excuse me.
Oh, wow. It smells like ice cream.
Oh, that makes smell.
Smell it. It smells like ice cream.
It smells like ice cream, but with a little bit of dough.
We're gonna let that sit for just a second because I need to, one of my pie, I got a vacuum in here anyways. One of my pie pans is a little bit bigger, but I'm still going to weigh them out about 600 grams per pan. So one might be a little longer, wider, that's all right. But I am going to get the parchment paper cut, so, or do I want parchment paper for the sides too? No, I think it's the bottom. I think these are spring form pans, aren't they? I should just, haha, look at that. I think the bottom comes out. That's awesome. So we're just gonna put that on. Do I have a, I do.
That's confusing. That's super confusing.
Super confusing. Well, I just took and drew a circle.
You drew a perfect circle.
To fit around. There's that one.
You're
So these have little spring locks on them, so you can just lift right out.
Mm-hmm.
Which
and there
is
goes, and there's your bottom.
what we need. Probably should have had this all ready to go before we started.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's okay.
It's kind of like, oh, you want your sides? Here's your sides. You want your bottom? Here's your bottom. Yeah.
Boy, it's a warm one. It's hot in this house and baking a cake. I should have probably baked this cake yesterday and then we could have decorated it today. But yesterday I was outside all day. It took me all day to mow the lawn. It was so hot. I had to keep taking breaks. We weren't able to mow last weekend
Because the fluff was in.
Well, no, because it was 100 and some degrees
Yeah.
outside, and I had to work all last weekend, and I was not about to go mow. And then we ended up we got like, what, 8 inches in 36 hours, so they kind of declared, we got flooded, some businesses, so it's really, really sad, but hopefully everything works out. So I turned our sprinklers off because it was like, what's the point?
They're gonna be so fun.
I'm just greasing the sides here.
Make
and
sure
I'm
nothing
gonna
sticks to them.
stick that back in, and then we're gonna lock it back up.
Lock it in
And then we're gonna
place.
put the parchment paper on the bottom.
Yep. And then do the same with the other one.
But this morning, I went out and I want to make a fresh cucumber salad. Found a beautiful cucumber at the grocery store, and the local grocery store that we do, it sources out locally produce, which is nice, and the cucumber is beautiful. And then I needed some dill, so I harvested my dill, and then I was looking and I had some oregano that needed to be harvested, and then I looked around and I decided I need to trim my onions. So I went ahead and I did that, and I chopped everything up. I shouldn't have put that butter on the floor. Oh well, or that spray. It's a little slippery. But anyways, let me show you here. I got everything kind of coarsely chopped. I'm letting the onion tops dry up a little bit, and then that way I'm gonna throw it in my food dehydrator, and we will have green onion powder that's trying to use everything, you know, no waste. So, okay.
She gave the onions a haircut.
I did. Now my garden looks empty. Did you get the scale out? Okay. So we're gonna zero the scale out. Make sure it's in grams. It is. So.
Graham crackers.
All right, so then zero it out again. All right, now so you zero it out when the pan's on. So now I'm gonna take our batter, and I'm just gonna, oh man, it smells so good. I'm going to
It smells so good.
make sure I add in 600.
600 grams. That's right, you heard us. 600 grams. Put 600 grams in there.
It's a little over. So,
I want to eat it,
oops,
but I know I can't.
it's a little bit thicker than I thought it was gonna be.
It,
Okay, I'm just gonna
smoothen it out.
spread it around, and then
Oh.
kind of, you want tap it, get the air bubbles out. I'm gonna zero this one out. I said zero. No, zero. Okay. Hopefully the rest will fit right into here.
Yep.
If not, we're gonna
Just save some for, I don't know. Wait, are we making like a double cake thing?
Yeah.
We're making one of those like stacked cakes.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I love those cakes.
I know. How much fun is that?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna decorate the whole thing. From sprinkles to frosting.
Well, that's all of the cake batter.
Yeah.
I just want to eat this cake batter. That's like one of my favorite ice cream flavors to get is the cake batter ice cream. Oh,
It smells
So I'm just-
so good.
smoothing that out, and then I'm just gonna
I want to get it.
tap it on the sides.
Sorry for your ears.
Okay, so now time to put into the oven, and I think I forgot to put, watch out Bubba, it's hot. I gotta
Yeah.
put this in the middle rack, not the top rack. All right, so we're gonna get both of those in, and it says to go for 30 minutes. So we will
We'll see you in 30 minutes,
Yep.
I guess.
get the timer going. All right, we'll see you in 30 minutes. All right, guys, so the cake is out of the oven. It didn't come out as
We thought it would.
thick as I thought it would, but that's okay. So we got the bigger piece of cake. I don't have a fancy cake stand, but I do have a cake holder container, you know, that you can put the plastic lid over, which is gonna work for us since we're traveling with it anyways. And then I put 2 pieces of parchment paper underneath. That way when we're done, we can just
Kind of lift it up.
slide the papers out, and that'll help it stay together. So Sammy, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna get this bottom part started.
That's.
I just took regular. She chose store-bought vanilla frosting because she liked that flavor, and we just put a little bit of 1 drop
One drop
of
of
red food coloring in, and it gave the light pink color that
A really
she wanted.
pretty one.
So I just whipped that up. So, all right, now this frosting, Sam, is messy because we whipped it up. Okay, so see, we need a lot more to go on that. I don't have one of the fancy cake things. I said I'm just gonna get it started for you
Oh, okay.
on the
And yes, I'm
bottom
super
part.
tall.
So I'm just smearing a big good portion all around this middle layer here because we want frosting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's okay if some of it goes over the sides. All right. And now I'm going to carefully lift and put, okay. So you saw how I just, yeah.
saw
Okay. Put it close though. There you go. Because see, it kind of
It kind of droops.
drips out. You can put way more on there. Maybe I need to help you out with a spoon or something. Here. Let me help you out by getting a
Big old chunk.
big old spoonful on there. Okay. Now, yeah, just carefully smear it around. Probably could have gotten away with 1 container of frosting. So, and now the edges. So when you're going around, kind of want to make sure you're getting the edges too. Sam.
Whoops.
Okay.
It's like burn on the outside-ish.
Here. How about
We swap.
Mommy does this part and then you decorate, okay?
That frosting is good. I got some on my hand. That's good.
Okay, well, go wash your hands now that you just licked all over them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's definitely not a professional cake, but
it is a good cake.
it is homemade, baked from scratch. That is awesome that
We actually made a cake from scratch.
I was able to do that. Boy, this frosting just don't wanna do what it should. Probably should have did a homemade frosting, but that's okay.
It's alright.
You know what? There's nothing wrong ever with taking a shortcut. I mean, there really isn't, especially when you're busy and all that stuff. I am definitely all about. This is going to be kind of
It's gonna be a good cake, that's for sure.
a rustic frosting job. See, this is why we have the parchment paper down because
It gets messy.
as you can see, it's getting very messy. Ooh, I can use the camera to kind of see where I'm at. Okay. So,
I want to like make it where like you
Might have to
literally
use the-
can't see the edges.
well, I'm trying to, babe, but it's
Frosting.
this frosting. I might have whipped it a little too much because it is
Then we're gonna have to let it dry and stuff.
definitely soft. But you know what? That's okay if some edges are showing because it's a little rustic and it's homemade. And we're gonna have to put this frosting in the container and we'll have to figure out something else to use it for.
I mean, hey, maybe we can make homemade cupcakes
So I don't know.
too.
We want to kind of smooth this out here. I'm just using a spatula now. Oh, it don't want to stick to some of the edges here.
Trust me, girl. I feel ya.
I don't know.
And I see ya. Oh, yeah, you need to like get over here too.
Yep, I'm just trying to, I don't know.
Geez, I wonder how the cake people make
All right,
cakes.
go ahead and get your sprinkles and everything that you want ready.
So we're using this icing.
Yeah, it comes with little tips that you can put on, so.
And we got some tips.
Whew.
And then we got some sprinkles. I'm only using the pink ones.
This is going to be heavy on the frosting.
So I just open this one.
Yeah, here. Let me.
And then
Okay, which one do you want to use? Because
wait, let me look at the back recipe. The first one I'm probably gonna use is this one.
you want to use the
The
star tip?
Yeah, I want to use the star tip.
Okay. Well, these aren't really numbered. This one right here. Well, I think this one's more of the star tip right
Wait,
here.
wait.
Which one?
Wait, give me that. It shows it right. It shows it. Yep, it's this one. It's this one. Because look, it shows the pattern design.
Okay.
So it's.
Okay, so then
So I just gotta rip it off.
here.
You can do it.
I think you just twist it off.
Oh.
There you go. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is
Cute.
very handy. Okay.
Yeah, I told you we needed to kind of get it.
Oh, we're supposed to knead before opening. Let's close it up and let's get it all
Squished.
kneaded. So this is, she went with pink. So hopefully this turns out a little pinker than the frosting itself. Okay.
And then tighten it up a lot.
All right, Sam,
Sam.
do your design while I open up the squeeze from the top.
Squeeze from the top like this.
Yep.
It's not.
It's coming.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You have to have great muscles to do this.
Here, do you want me to get it started?
Yes, please. It's taking a while.
Oh, this is, okay, maybe this ain't as convenient. Okay, what do you want, like little plops? Like,
No. I want it like around.
you want it around?
Can I do it?
Oh God, this is really, let's see what's going on. Why is it so hard to come out? This is a little kit that was meant to come together. Hey,
Can
I'd
I do
say
it?
squeeze from the top like this.
Oh, okay.
All right, see how I have it rolled?
Yeah.
Okay, muscles.
So I just. Ciao. Oh my gosh.
You want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
It's like not letting me like come out. I got it. Don't worry.
I think if we use this one, it'll come out bigger.
Yeah, we need something bigger. That's for sure.
So,
This frosting is being a butt cheek.
hey, language.
Okay. It's still gonna be hard to get. Oh yeah.
Well, that's where you make the, so you can just,
Yeah, but I didn't want the little dots.
okay. Oh, it's falling off. Okay. Oh, we're losing decor. Okay, that's coming out too big. It's too big.
Oh, it's too big.
It's too big because it's not.
No, but if it's like too small, then
All right, let me get it. Well,
just go like around.
that's just falling off now.
Whoops.
Okay, you want it to go around?
Just around.
Okay. All right. You know what? I think we should just start over on this side. We'll just
kind of just pretend that never happened.
Yeah, we got enough frosting. It kind of, we'll just scoop that off. Just kind of, we'll just
pretend that never actually happened.
That's okay. It's part of the design, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll.
Purdy. This is gonna be such a purdy birthday cake.
Okay, now what do you want done?
Okay, change it to the small tip.
The small tip? This one?
Yes.
That's gonna be even harder.
Oh well.
Okay.
I'll live. You should write happy birthday.
Happy birthday?
Mm-hmm.
We'll try.
No wonder why it looks like cursive.
This is so hard to squeeze out. It's really.
I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
And yes, I know I have terrible writing. Let's see if I can fit birthday on here. Okay, start here.
It's so small.
This is definitely a first. I've never done this before. There's the big old eye. Oh, it wants to come out and then it don't want to come out.
Brr. Brother.
We're barely gonna fit this.
Day.
Make the D really small. And the A really small.
And then the Y really small.
That's okay. Now it looks more like you did it. All right. Now, now what do you want?
I have better drawing.
What do you want now?
You should take this one and then let me do it because it's a bigger tip. Slash the star one. The bigger one.
Yeah.
That kind of got messed up.
Ooh.
We still need to fix that.
Yeah, kind of. It's sliding off. I don't know. Are we supposed to let the other frosting kind of set first? Or what?
What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to fix that.
Oh. This is pretty.
Actually, you know what? I'm really proud of our cake. I think we did good. Okay, here, let me get it. So you hold it here and then just squeeze from the top.
I know.
And then on these flour dollops, you just gotta dollop it on. And pull up. Just put it down and pull up.
Like that?
Kinda, yeah.
Like that?
Sure. It's, you know, I don't think there's any wrong or right way, you know.
It's not wanting to.
See if I can try to get one. Here, let's start over on this tip here.
Oh, there we go. That looks good. Should you try making a rose?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Dang it.
Everybody makes it look so easy on TV. Okay, you want your sprinkles now?
Let me do my sprinkles. You opened them?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I took the seal off already.
Okay, give it up then. No, you didn't finish it.
Oh, I thought God, these things. Okay. Well, I'm glad they make them hard to open.
Nobody's gonna steal those anytime soon.
Jeez Louise.
If they're hard to open, that means they're good.
You think so?
No. Not at all.
Okay, we just picked out. She wanted
Only the pink ones, but they're
these
they come in
sprinkles
different color. Okay, let me
for the pink color, and I think
Let me do it.
you twist it to that side.
Okay, let me do it.
Oh. We're never gonna get this thing open.
I know.
We need pop. My goodness. Okay.
Extra secured. When they meant security, they meant security.
Well, I guess we should have had this ready, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh well. We didn't even know. Okay, can I do the sprinkles?
Okay,
Just
the
exactly.
lid's kind of loose, so be careful, okay? All right.
Just sprinkle.
While I was waiting for the cake to cool, I went ahead and vacuumed and picked up our house. Now I just need to get, okay, just dump the sprinkles on, okay? Yeah, there you go.
I don't want a catastrophe.
Patience when you work with children. You need lots of it.
Lots and lots.
Lots and lots and lots of patience. Now I think you're doing things on purpose.
No, actually.
Okay.
It's looking good.
It looks great.
Now it looks white.
No, it looks pink. All right, let's come in and get a close up.
Sprinkle view.
Oh, here's a close up
Oh, it looks pretty.
of the cake. So now we're just gonna take it. Okay, are you done with the sprinkles?
Yes.
Okay, now we're gonna try to carefully take this parchment paper
Oh, yeah,
off.
it's already ruined.
Oh, Tash, you can quit closing on me. Okay. Okay, well, and there you have it. We have a
Happy birthday cake.
homemade from scratch cake, store-bought frosting that we doctored up ourselves. So I want to say thank you for taking the time of watching Sammy and I together bake a cake for her birthday party. I want to ask you guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Give me some comments. Do you have any recommendations of the frosting situation that we have?
Yes.
Should I have let the cake sit for a while in the fridge or something? I don't know. I don't normally do these kind of things. So
Yeah, we normally don't do this.
yeah, I usually just go to the store and buy stuff, but I want to start being as more homemade as I can. So I want to say thank you, God bless, and live your life to the fullest.
Bye.